You've been called quiet your whole life. Maybe shy, maybe antisocial. Maybe people tell you to come out of your shell, like there's something wrong with the shell. But here's what most people don't know. Introversion isn't one thing. There are actually 5 different types, and the one you are explains so much about how you think, how you recharge, and why you move through the world the way you do. By the end of this video, you're going to finally have the words for it. Type 3 is the one that surprises people the most, because most people who are this type have spent their whole life thinking something is wrong with them. It isn't. We'll get there. If you're new here, welcome to Mind Blossom. Hit subscribe so you don't miss what's coming. And before we get into it, tell me in the comments, do you already know which type you are? Drop your guess. Let's see if this video confirms it. Type 1, the social introvert. This is the one most people picture when they hear the word introvert. You don't hate people, you actually like them, but too much time around them drains you in a way that's hard to explain. After a long day of socializing, you need real quiet to feel like yourself again. You prefer small groups over big ones, deep conversations over small talk, one person you trust over a room full of acquaintances. People sometimes think you're unfriendly. You're not. You're just selective. And honestly, there's nothing wrong with that. Type 2, the thinking introvert. You live a lot inside your own head, and it's actually a really rich place in there. You daydream, you overthink, you replay conversations, you think about things from every angle before you speak. People might say you're slow to respond or too quiet in group settings, but what's actually happening is that your brain is working overtime. You just prefer to think before you talk, and in a world that rewards whoever speaks first, that can feel like a disadvantage. It isn't. It's depth, and the world needs more of it. Type 3, the one that surprises people the most, the anxious introvert. This is the type that gets misunderstood the most. You don't avoid people because you prefer solitude. You avoid them because being around them makes you genuinely anxious. Social situations feel exhausting before they even start. You replay what you said for hours after. You worry about how you came across. You cancel plans and feel relief, then guilt. For years, you might have thought this was just your personality, but anxiety and introversion aren't the same thing. They just showed up together for you. And knowing that changes everything, because one of them can be worked on. Type 4, the restrained introvert. You're not shy, you're not anxious, you're just slow to warm up. You don't jump into things, conversations, relationships, decisions. You like to sit back and observe first, get a feel for the room, understand what you're walking into before you fully show up. People might read this as coldness or disinterest, but the people who actually know you know something different. They know that when you do open up, it means something. When you do commit, you're all in. You don't give yourself easily, and that's not a flaw. That's called being intentional. Type 5, the empathic introvert. You feel everything, and I mean everything. Other people's moods walk into a room and you feel them before anyone says a word. Crowded places drain you, not just because of the noise, but because of all the energy you're absorbing without even trying. You need alone time not because you don't care about people, but because you care almost too much. Being around people is a full emotional experience for you. You carry things home with you. You need quiet to put down what you picked up from everyone else. If this is you, you are not too sensitive. You are not too much. You are simply wired to feel deeply, and that is one of the rarest and most beautiful things a person can be. Here's the thing about being an introvert, no matter which type you are. The world wasn't really built with you in mind. It rewards loudness. It celebrates people who take up space and speak first, and never seem to need a moment alone. But quiet people have always been the ones who observe the most, feel the most, think the deepest. The world just doesn't always say thank you for that. So this is your thank you. You don't need to be louder. You just need to understand yourself better. And hopefully today helped with that. And if you haven't seen our last video yet, 5 Signs You're Healing from Past Trauma, even if you don't feel it, go watch that one next. The link is in the description. Because a lot of what makes certain types of introverts feel broken actually has roots in things that happened to them. That video might connect some dots you didn't even know needed connecting. Subscribe to Mind Blossom, a quiet place for your mind, soul, and heart. And tell me in the comments, which type are you? Or are you a mix of two? Share it below. Someone is going to read your comment and finally feel less alone in it.